Would you believe me if I told you that making your homepage title tag super long, like 200 characters, instead of the usual 60 the so-called experts recommend, could drastically improve your Google rankings? Or that just slipping in the words "near me" could bump your organic visibility by 15%?
That's where we come in. We're sharing 5 proven local SEO strategies that actually move the needle for businesses. You'll hear the data, real client stories, and practical steps you can put into action right away.
Stick around till the end because we'll reveal the most counterintuitive tip that could give your homepage the biggest ranking lift. But let's start with the first one.
All right, let's talk about long title tags that seem so long for no reason, but still have a huge impact. We're talking about 200 characters long. Sounds like a disaster, right?
You'd think so, but surprisingly, it's actually not. Long title tags can be a secret weapon to boost your rankings and visibility on Google. I know it sounds crazy, but stick with me.
Joel Headley from Leadferno shared this strategy at one of our local U events. And while it didn't get much attention at the time, it turned out to be a game-changing tactic.
Joel and his team ran tests with thousands of clients, adding neighborhood names into title tags for various healthcare websites. The result? A 15% increase in visibility on Google. Basically, these websites started ranking for way more keywords just because they included those neighborhood names in their title tags.
And we've been using this tactic for years, and the results have been crystal clear. In fact, we tested the whole shorter is better and actually saw a drop in rankings.
And when we added the long title back, their rankings shot right back up.
This is especially important when the homepage is also the landing page for your Google Business Profile, or GBP. We had a pest control client in Vancouver, Washington, who wanted to rank in maps for ant control. Their homepage was the GBP landing page. So we added ant keywords to their homepage title tag, making it extra long. Shortly after, their maps ranking improved for ant keywords.
Honestly, so many businesses miss out on this simple trick, but when you nail it, you'll see a noticeable difference.
So it's not just about cramming as many words as you can into your title tag, it's about being strategic. When you add neighborhood names or city-specific terms to your titles, you're telling Google, hey, we're local and relevant to this search.
And if you want to dive deeper into this magic, check out our full video on long title tags. We explain how this tactic can boost your SEO and help you rank higher without having to resort to crazy gimmicks.
And we're just getting started.
The next tip, most pros say it's a waste of time, but the numbers tell a completely different story.
Most people think Google is smart enough to figure out if someone is searching for something nearby. So adding "near me" to your website is just redundant, right?
You'd be surprised. We had a small business come to us asking how to target near me keywords, and we tested it for them. The results were pretty insane.
Once we optimized their homepage with a focus on near me terms, their traffic for those searches shot up. In fact, we've got clients where near me queries now drive over 15% of their non-branded organic traffic. So if your homepage is not targeting these terms, you could be leaving a huge chunk of traffic on the table.
And just to be clear, this impacts your organic rankings, not local pack rankings. And to make you feel a little bit better about it, even Google and the Better Business Bureau do it. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for you.
Wild, right? How just 2 little words, near me, can move rankings that much. But what if I told you there's a single word that can have an even bigger impact? That's exactly what we're going to look at next.
For another quick trick, we noticed back in 2020. We were looking at TripAdvisor and saw something interesting. They were using the word best in all caps in their title tags. Our first thought was, that looks a little spammy, but they are a trusted brand, so we knew they were doing it for a reason.
We decided to test it. We compared best with a capital B to best in all caps and even top rated. The results were surprising. We found that using best in all caps had an even higher click-through rate.
That's right. The data was crystal clear. Changing that one word from lowercase to all caps led to a noticeable increase in clicks for our clients. It's a small change with a big impact. It just goes to show sometimes the smallest, most unconventional changes can have the biggest impact on a metric as crucial as your click-through rate.
Well, that was a small change. Our next tip is about a huge update that broke one of the most trusted SEO rules in the book.
If you're still following that old rule, you could be actively tanking your organic rankings right now.
Let's talk about the diversity update and how it affects where you link your Google Business Profile.
Previously, we always said you want to link your GBP listing to the page that ranks strongest organically for your main keyword. That is no longer true. Due to the recent diversity update, doing this is now likely to cause your organic ranking to decline.
If you're linking to your homepage from your GBP, but that's recently dropped, you might have been hit by this update.
We had a client that was doing exactly this, and their organic ranking completely tanked. They went from number 1 position to around 10.
So, to be sure of what we were seeing, we decided to change their GBP landing page to a less strong, but still relevant, inner page. And guess what? Their number 1 organic rankings came right back.
So if you think this might be happening to you, here is our advice. Test it. Most businesses point their GBP to the homepage, but try switching it to a relevant inner page that doesn't already rank organically. Then watch what happens to both your local and organic rankings.
Let's go back to the homepage, because what you put in your footer doesn't just sit at the bottom of that page. It shows up on every page of your site. Add the right local signals, like your business name, address, and phone number, services, or even internal links, and you've turned a tiny homepage tweak into a site-wide local SEO boost.
It takes less than 10 minutes and can noticeably lift both your local pack and organic rankings.
We had a case study with a home services business in Phoenix that was a service area business and didn't have its address listed anywhere on the site. Once we added the address to the footer, their ranking for their main service term plus Phoenix skyrocketed.
Not only did it boost organic rankings, but their local pack rankings improved too. This confirms how Google's algorithm prioritizes local businesses for local queries.
And if you have multiple locations, this tactic works even better. We tested it with a multi-location business, adding one address at a time. Each time we added a new location, we saw a ranking boost.
So if you manage a multi-location business, add all your addresses to your website spotter. This simple tweak can dramatically boost your local SEO performance. For an example of a site implementing this effectively, check out this law firm in South Carolina.
So there you have it, 5 homepage SEO tips the experts told you not to follow, but that actually work.
Which one are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to know.
Don't stop here. Check out this video if you want to keep the momentum going.